Welcome back to another video of God of War Ragnarok. Anyway, let's play.
You hear that?
Not really. What am I supposed to hear?
We'll just need to Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Oh, Cindy, you stunning bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the iris clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming! Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Kratos! Throw me at him! Horns first! Case you takes a joke, you old goat!
That was kind of crazy.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
So press while hovering over the wetlands. So this one right here. It has to be this one.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We can probably use his boat, if I can just get it free.
Careful, lad. Behind you, brothers!
What the heck?
Why are these things so bad?
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
What's over here?
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
And I don't see a lever to put it back. Yeah, let's grab the boat. Let's go.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
I'm gonna go catch fish and then go away for 5 days.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Can we just jump through it? No, it doesn't seem like it.
If only we were in Midgard, that water'd be frozen in a second.
Well, I can freeze stuff. It's one. That's two. Normally you can see all three from this location. From the chest. I don't see the third one. Maybe we'll see it as we go. As we go.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Still looking for the last one.
Left side, brother! Impressive!
Okay, Dauntless Shield. Tap L1 the second time to parry an attack. Apply stun. I see. Oh, that can happen.
Right side!
But wait, there's more. Come back here, son. Boy. We got all the loot, right?
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
I just don't. Oh, there's loot there. I just don't see the last one we can throw. Why'd he climb down, huh?
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
Is that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Sparklefine. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow, nice job getting the lower exactly where we need it.
Because I'm a pro.
Thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Spartacus?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
I honestly don't see the last one. Yeah, it's too far. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't see the last one to throw. Well, that sucks. We'll have to let it go. There it is.
Looks to to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Trade Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
So, iron apple. Collect enough apples, a maximum health will increase. Ooh, that's a big chunk right there. Aw. I was hoping he's gonna get stuck on the other side, dude. It's a joke. Boy.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Who needs to open a chest if you can just hit through it, right?
There.
Nice eye, boy. Okay, before we go down, just grab that loot.
Find anything good up there?
For sure. Thanks, boy. Get your long fingers out, boy. Drink from the deer. Increase runic power permanently to 2.
Those things are everywhere.
It's okay. We're strong.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
So I think we have to freeze another one that's close by. Goodness. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for.
Okay, he froze one of those guys. Is there another one somewhere?
Oh, there we go.
Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger? When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it. Yes, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Horrors of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri. It's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
I'll get on the air now. Okay.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No, that does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grimm around.
Okay, spinning runes. It's okay, this is a tutorial, but I haven't seen one yet there. It can't spin.
Poison! Right behind!
Who's next? Who next? All three is still on, so one more throw. Goodness, chop you in half, Mabri. So that one's correct as B. If they touch the water, they just die.
Impressive!
Not impressive enough. Okay, so B is done. So next one is like DN. Handles. So there's a D.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Unsafe roads. Maximum rage increased.
I think that's everything there. Keep going.
Don't tell me what to do, boy. But sure. Okay, we can't go up there.
Did it! Let's see what it dropped.
Whoa, it's a lot of loot.
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Chain we can pull up there.
Get there soon, boy.
you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one.
Thanks, boy.
Can you see anything from that block?
We need to jump up here, but he doesn't want to. How can you not grab this? Ah, okay, I see it now.
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel?
Shut up, I already figured it out.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Almost 200 experience from that. So wait, does that mean we can actually upgrade stuff now? Yeah, it does. So now we can go even lower. While evading, we can do damage. That's pretty cool though. But we most probably won't need it. Let's see over here. While press R2. You see, I don't want to play R2. I want to play R1 though. I want to play R1 as much as we can. Can you upgrade anything? Yeah, we can only get this. I think that will increase the amount of XP he gets as well.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
I would too, bro. I'm just saying.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
How's that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers leaders here.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Still not as good as the chains we had in the first God of War. I'm sure we'll get that later. The electricity.
Okay, so, Durlin,
At your
Sindri,
service.
any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. What can I make for you?
So you can sell stuff also.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
High luck grants a gift strength on any axe skill.
Everything all right?
Good, I'm browsing. Chill. I don't know, dude. Let's first go to... Before we do that, let's go to armor first.
My tools.
16 strength. I mean, that upgrade is worth. Right, let me just see here. We might actually be able to get both.
What happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
We can't afford it now.
Why are you just standing? Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know it's working.
Defense and luck. But this one gives strength and defense. This is a brand new shield, actually, I think. You can't craft.
Why are you just standing? Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know, it's working. That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it?
So we need a more iron forge to actually upgrade more.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards. Blair's clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Behind you, brother!
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
How do I change the arrows? Looks like I can't.
You may need some special equipment to use this.
Behind you!
Look, over there.
Where?
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
For you here, I don't care what you want. No food, no energy work, no nothing. Leave!
He needs some milk. So I think this is the direction we would have come from.
This looks promising, right? Less like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
That's him.
He's not scared when we entered here?
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Shut down mining rigs. Press up to track.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Compass and map. Dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos' objectives. Okay, so press left side of the touchpad button to go to the map. Okay. Let's see here. So it just shows objectives that's tracked. So it's pretty far away. Ooh. Tracked locations. Wow. Press L3 to send to the position. And then you can go to journal if you want. You can track objectives. That's crazy, bro. All right. So we can just track stuff.
A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, your Sindri made it sound like Ellen was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Just getting some nice loot. See, this game rewards you sometimes for running the wrong way. Or exploring.
Dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlan's.
Some of these doors are so small, dude. Yeah, we don't really want to use it, I feel like. But we just want to activate it, I think.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
You have to tell me, Dice Boy.
Bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Well, I'm planning to play as much as I can from the game.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlan's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Sounds like forging again. You know, you can easily get lost in this place now.
Taking
Yeah.
before visiting Durlin, very wise. He can be a lot. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Above you! Watch out! Impressive!
What the heck is this thing?
Target down!
Actually, a lot of enemies here.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is a pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Okay, we need to get 3. Oh.
One less feathery spy.
So that's one. So now we know we need to burn it. So this one looks a little different than what we're used to. I don't want to hear these things, dude. This one? So that's one down. We need one more. They're really hard to see. There it is. That took us a while. Another apple. So one more and our HP will increase again. It's roughly about, I would say, 10% increase.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Is that pure Spartlefine slag? Give it here. Whatever you need.
We're gonna increase our armor again. Stun grabbing an enemy R3 grants health burst. Runic goes from 1 to 2. Killing an enemy while in Spartan Rage restores some rage and health. I mean, I like this one, but like, it's not that good.
That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Yeah, it's not worth upgrading that one. Rage gain increase if you have 2 set pieces. Raging Affliction. So we can actually just spam rage with these two.
take care of you.
Thanks, bro. So if we can spam our rage ability, that's gonna be insane. 40% rage increase. Let's be honest, the first 2 boss fights we had was purely just getting rage up and then working from there.
What these Roger holes? We've got to clear out these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Behind you! Look out! Won't be hearing any more from those Roger.
Look at this money. So much good loot. I heard this bird. Higher. I think I went over it. We need to...
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
So I don't know where we're gonna get this key though.
I'm here for you.
Frost awaken, hold triangle. Send a shockwave. Now I'll keep the damage. So we can upgrade the shield again.
That ought to hurt him.
Shield doesn't hurt, dude. for protection.
Want something in particular? Till we meet again.
Goodness, I had to sneeze there.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Okay, I think this one's in here.
Mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing.
Gantry.
And thanks.
There's loot right below us as well.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
You need to chill for me, my bro.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
Okay, so now we need to move that thing again. Sure, let's break the ground.
Didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
Thanks.
That should help.
Ow. How does that help me? Yeah, I actually have no idea how to get to this chest. There we go.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Holy dude.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Another one bites the dust.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
A little island here in the middle. I want to go check it out.
such a big bay, there's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
We'll find the key here. Gift of strength. They all disappeared once we killed the nest, okay. I can still go.
To the left!
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there? Here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. A beast bone. It's a craftable component.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see, can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
It's like a submarine, dude. What the heck?
Appreciate it.
How can I help?
I don't know. Can't upgrade anything there. We can craft a different shield, but not needed.
What you need, I'll create.
So I don't think we have this rage buff yet, by the way. I think we need to upgrade both ones. It looks like we do have the rage buff.
A good fit.
Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Thanks, bro. It's a turtle.
What is this?
A Lungbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
Can't talk here. Maybe there's another way up?
There's a chest up there. Okay, there we go.
This creature. You enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain. Bad showing them.
That's brutal. It looks like you have to go touch them.
Right. We chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
but it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris.
Is it just me that don't see the way to get there? Maybe we can open up it now? Thank you, boy.
Right side, it's coming! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Anything illuminating?
Looks like there's loot if we swing across. So let's do that first.
Love you, brother!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. The fin, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Red's net! Nex was hiding some sort of device.
Explode. Two rawhide.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
I think there's nothing else here to loot.
Spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
So there's one more place we can go. I don't know if we have a set amount of time. Oof. We get more secrets. Yeah, it's just some hack silver. I don't think there's anything else here.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
But wait, there's more.
Behind you!
What the heck?
Right side, brother! Behind you, watch out! Left flank!
Hello, baby. What are you looking at? Okay, so I think we can use this. I don't know if we can slide across. We might need to throw it from here, but... It worked.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
Shield attachment too.
What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
But how would one do that? Because our boat should be unreachable now.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Okay, that's weird. That's the one reason why I don't like doing side quests in games like this. Because you can't do everything. Like once you're there.
This creature, the mining rig. The mistakes, Demir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it.
So you only had one eye open, the other one was closed. So I'm going to the open eye.
Great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
The wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Bye, have a great time. Wonder why we didn't park here and be like, shoo, shoo. Why like stand by, I don't know.
Stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself. Ah, but enough of that for now.
We'll get that soon.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
I don't get it. The doors weren't chained up like the Loombacher. Didn't they quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
The audio sounds a bit weird right now, yeah? It's like there's no background noise. At all. Like ambient.
Behind you!
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun?
Hmm.
Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across.
Definitely something wrong with the audio. I feel half death, dude.
Behind you!
What have I done to deserve this?
They just keep coming.
It's a bergsra, spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Left side!
Yo, where's the hive?
Watch your left! Behind you!
Left side, incoming.
Rest! Left flank! Behind you,
Ah, that's what it is. We don't hear any enemy noise. Okay, you can stop. Whatever that is.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Hopefully when we load the game again, it would be working as it should. Okay.
The air smells a lot cleaner. Because we shut down the rig. Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Hey, grab it. Looks like we can't do anything with the fish.
Terrible things have Odin and Thor done. Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after. And we'll just stop there for now.
Silent doors, dude.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
He sounds South African. He's this voice actor.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
What the heck, dude? Oh, man. Hey, we're back to weird ambient noise.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
The heck did that do?
Above you! Watch out!
So let's go.
Left side! Right flank! Behind you! Poison! Impressive! Brother, that ground's found a perch on high!
One more to go! Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him, but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah. Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
I guess that will be the way. Oh, man. There's still loot on this side. Is there anything down here? Not really.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Before that, let's clear this place out. See, we can't use that yet.
You need more special equipment to use this.
You see, but I'm here now and I would like to 100%, but the game forces you to like remember stuff.
When you're ready, brother.
Shut up. I'm getting there in my own time, bro. Catch a ride.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
I think we'll just try and capture this bird. First try, dude.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find her. Once Tyr is free and can be God of War again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Actually, guys, I think we're gonna end the episode here. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. It really does help a lot. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the very next video. Take care. Bye-bye.